I'm not gonna lie to y'all, if the whole kitchen was full of this stuff, I think I would just burn the house down. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am tackling a renovation project by myself today. It is a small project, but it is an important one because I'm gonna go around and clean all of these cabinets in here because the cabinets are staying. We are not going to take these cabinets out. We're just gonna revive them. And every single one of these cabinets and drawers is full of contact paper. And I am hoping that the contact paper is gonna come up super easy, but I came prepared with some soapy water and a hair dryer in case the contact paper gives me trouble. Let's get to it. First thing I'm gonna do before I even try to do the contact paper is I'm just going to wipe these cabinets down because they've just got gunk and grime on them. Luckily, I don't think they need like a total deep clean, but we'll go over them with some oil eventually. The story behind this house is that it's been empty for almost a decade. So it's not dirty in the sense of people lived in it and they left a lot of dirt behind them. It's just collected a lot of dust and it's been vacant for so long that it just feels vacant. So everything kind of just needs a touch up. If we're not doing a full-blown remodel somewhere, even though these are staying, they still need some TLC. I really hope I don't get bit by a spider. This is definitely not the only cleaning that this is going to get. It's just like, I just want to get the initial grime off of things. Like I just want to get the grime out and I want to get the contact paper and I will feel like I've accomplished something today. Yep, scrub, scrub. Nice work. Yep, squeeze it out because you don't want to get too much water on them. Now look here, you gotta, look Oscar, you missed all this. You gotta get all the edges. There you go, okay? All the nooks and crannies. Nooks and crannies. This cabinet is gonna go away and this wall is going to go away. So this will be open and then this is where the fridge is going to go. So this wall is gonna go and these cabinets are gonna go as well. All right, me and my little helpers, we got those all wiped down. Now I'm gonna attempt to start on the contact paper. It is so hot in here. The AC doesn't work in the house right now, so it is very, very warm, especially in a small kitchen with no airflow. So ideally, the contact paper will just peel up like this. This is great. This is what I want to see, right? But there are some spots like this that might be stuck down, and then also things like this are a lot harder because it could peel up and get crumpled, and that's why I have the hair dryer and the soapy water because I may have to deal with the little bits and pieces. And then also the other thing that I noticed was we have different types of contact paper in every single one. So like this is actually linoleum flooring. I don't know why we have flooring in that cabinet, but that's what's in there. I'm gonna open the sun. Well, you work on that one. I'll come over here. So it's just like we did when we did that thing, the plexiglass for the puzzle. So you need to just pull slow, and if it starts to peel, stop pulling. So this is the situation why I brought the soapy water, because you can see this one, like most of them came up really easy, but this one in this corner is gonna have some leftover residue. And so I'm just gonna go after it with some soapy water. You can also use vinegar and that will help get rid of the stickiness. And there's also like things like Goo Gone that will get rid of this stickiness if you wanna hit it with something a little bit more aggressive. But since this has come up so easy, I doubt that this will resist me if I just go at it with some soap and water. Let's see if this top one is the same. Yeah. My guess is that something at some point got spilled in this cabinet, and that's why it's giving me trouble. Ivy, baby, you want to pull from that side? See if you can get the rest of that up. Is that one coming out good? Oh, thank you.
That one came out amazingly great.
We also have different kinds of contact paper. I don't know if I already said that or not, but we have different kinds of contact paper, and the drawers that have the actual linoleum flooring in them, I don't know what we're going to do with those because Kenneth pulled it up and it's pretty gross underneath. So I don't know what the solution is. I think we'll probably have to resurface those. I don't know what that entails, but this is what's underneath it. And I don't know what we're going to do with that, honestly. Are you going to keep working on your cabinet or are you quitting me? You're quitting me? You still had another one in there.
What?
And I need you to come over here and get this one in the corner.
Oh, yeah.
Work on that one.
Can you deal with that one?
Yes, once you get this one. But I don't think a pry bar is actually necessary to pull up contact paper. I mean, I get it. Pry bars are super cool, but once we get the contact paper out, this is what the cabinets look like. Obviously, they still need a lot of TLC, but this was at least a step in the right direction. Now I need to get my soapy water and go after these spots that got a little bit too much adhesive on them. I'm just waiting until this guy finishes up in the corner, and then we will be able to get after it with the soapy water. Let's see if this is gonna come up. Oh boy. It's gonna require some scrubbing, but it will come up. I'm just really glad that the contact paper came up nicely. Kenneth grabbed me a scraper. That is helping, but praise the Lord, this adhesive wasn't all in these cabinets because this is not fun. Really funny thing is at some point today, I knew I was going to come do this project, and so I asked ChatGPT thinking like, maybe there's a trick. Maybe there's just like a hack that I don't know about getting contact paper off of cabinets. And so I asked ChatGPT, and even ChatGPT's reaction was essentially, oh, good luck. And obviously it told me all the things that I already knew, but even ChatGPT knows how miserable this is. I'm having to use a lot more water than I wanted to, but there's just no way to get this up because it is so old and so sticky. Gross. I sure have a nice view out of my kitchen window. All right, everybody, that's it for the day. Honestly, that went better than I thought it would, and Kenneth is finishing up all of the paneling in the living room, so that's a huge project that he got out of the way today. The cabinets definitely look better, and I now know how deep of a clean they're going to need, and we also know now that we've got to figure out something to get the flooring out of the cabinets. Again, still confused why we have flooring in the cabinets. But it came up better than I thought it would, so we're going to call that a win. As always, thank you for subscribing. If this is your first time finding us, I have a whole playlist of everything that we've done thus far. And if you're a continued subscriber, please let me know in the comments because I would love to thank you guys personally for following along on this new adventure.